The late model division at Stafford was on the rise by the end of 2020. With an increased car count and competition, the Fenders were set to put on quite a show in 2021 with a mix of established veterans, champions, and rookies. The season started off with over 20 cars taking the green flag, and a familiar driver driving a car familiar to him, back to driving for his own family team, returned to victory lane for the first time since 2017, as the Magnum Michael Bennett took home the season-opening win and backed it up with another victory the very next week. But Bennett wasn't the only one to break a long winless streak. Three-time late model champion Tom Fern shockingly went winless in 2020 after winning 20 races between 2018 and 2019. But the two-year winless streak for Fern came to an end in week 3, returning to victory lane, making all seem right in the late model world at Stafford. The following week, it was Kevin Gambacorda's turn. Driving the 5-car owned by Andy Marquise, Gambacorda returned to victory lane after a tough 2020 where he missed a chunk of the season due to a crash. Gambacorda's win broke his own two-year winless streak in the late models. Defending late model champion Adam Gray went winless 5 races into the season, but that came to an end in race number 6, taking his first victory of the year in his quest to win back-to-back championships for the second time. Wayne Corey Jr. followed suit the very next week as he took home his first win of the year after a roller coaster start to the 2021 season. Then a familiar name at Stafford in a new ride took the headlines as SK Modified star Andrew Mohler decided to take up double duty and compete in the late models full time. And in his 8th ever start in the division, Andrew Mohler etched his name into the record books as a winner in the late models at Stafford. In the middle of the season, a surprise to some was the point leader in the late models. Michael Ray, who hasn't won since 2019, didn't have a finish outside the top 6 after the first 9 races, giving him the point lead. But a bad couple weeks, coupled with strong runs from Bennett and Gray, gave Bennett the point lead, with Gray and Ray closely in pursuit. Then another late model rookie made their name known in the division. 2020 Street Stock champion Zach Robinson, who struggled for most of the season, was able to put it together and avoid trouble one night, leading the most laps and earning his first career late model win in just his 10th start. Michael Ray then became the 4th different driver to break a long winless streak, as the Northford, Connecticut native finally scored his first win of the year and his first win in 2 years, tightening the point battle. Michael Bennett then followed suit, scoring back-to-back wins for the second time this year, giving him a division-leading 5 wins on the year as he continued to hold a slim point lead over Adam Gray. But it was Wayne Corey Jr. leading the field during a caution-free Paradiso Insurance Late Model 50 feature to earn his second win of 2021, winning the late model's biggest race of the year. The last race before the off week saw Michael Bennett run the trouble a few times, including a wild slide through the grass. In the meantime, we had another first-time late model winner as John Blake led most of the feature to take the win heading into the off week. Adam Gray finished in the top 4 for the 9th time in the last 10 races. That consistency has given Adam Gray a slim 4-point lead over Michael Bennett with just 2 more races to go, as Adam Gray looks for his 4th late model title, while Michael Bennett looks for late model championship number 2.